The more section leads us to something that just came out on Apple TV Plus. I have seen the first 2 episodes. It is called Godzilla, Creature of Monarchs. Let's take a look at Monarch of Legacy, excuse me. Let's take a look at this because it is pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. And the first 2 episodes, you barely even saw Godzilla, and I'll tell you why.
I don't know if this will get to you. I hope so. I can't go back in time and fix all the mistakes I made. But maybe I could leave something for the future. A legacy.
The world is on fire. I decided to do something about it.
Hopes, dreams, ambitions.
The mission was to protect their world and ours.
It's what we wanted Monarch to be. Instead of chasing monsters.
If you come with me, you'll know everything, I promise.
Miss K rolling her eyes, but let me tell you something, baby.
What?
Let me tell you something. This show is right up the alley of you and Lex the Targaryen. I'm going to explain to you why. You see this po chick right here? She's in, as they say in the military, a clusterfuck because she unearths evidence. And mind you, ladies and gentlemen, in the first 2 episodes they done dropped on Apple TV Plus, you only get to see Godzilla one time and one other monster. They call these things munchies, whatever they call them. The backstory on this thing is this poor girl finds out that her dad, who's played by one of these men on the screen, I ain't going to try to give you the whole story. Her dad in America had him a little sugar thing in Japan. So he had him a whole family in America and a whole family in Japan. And as she's unearthing all this stuff that he was doing and realized that one reason he had a family in Japan is because they had discovered that they had this kind of outbreak of monsters. And so as you're going through this backstory, you're actually living in a world where people know that these monsters exist and that each country has tried to coalesce to have some kind of defense against these monsters in real time. But the problem is nothing that they have can defeat these monsters. The only thing that can really defeat these monsters is the apex predator, which is Godzilla. And there's a monster looming that's coming that's going to be an apex even bigger than Godzilla. And they're trying to figure out various ways to, I don't want to say communicate with Godzilla, but get Godzilla to help them because their efforts to fight these monsters haven't happened. The acting is phenomenal. John Goodman is in this thing. You've seen old boy in it.
Douglas. I mean, yeah.
Yep. Him. The girl that we just saw is phenomenal. Diversity is up in this piece. And the CGI on the monsters is fantastic. And what really makes the story good, you would think something about Godzilla should be about Godzilla. It's not really even about Godzilla the first 2 episodes. It's backstory into the characters that surround the situation going on with the monsters. Having said that, Lex, I got to give it to you first. Does this sound like it's up your alley, or am I barking up the wrong tree? Roof.
Howling. Like, I mean, it would have to be something that's on, and I just didn't feel like changing the channel for me to, because, I would put this like in the realm of like Jurassic Park, or what's the giant ape? That King Kong. Like, I've never seen any of those movies. They've never been
what?
Like, oh, yeah, nah. it's
What?
never really interested me. I don't know. I have very peculiar taste in the films, but I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but it's not like, oh my God, turn it on. Like, no.
So you mean to tell me, y'all already know where I'm going with this. You mean to tell me
Don't bring my dragons.
you can watch
House of the
you can watch
Dragon.
you can watch a TV show with dragons, but you can't watch the King of the Lizards?
No, because I mean, you're not even
Look at that.
important as a dragon. You don't have wings.
Look at that.
Ew.
If one of them little sorry ass dragons was to roll up on this guy, he would eat them like they a toothpick.
And wouldn't
And wouldn't get
and
fried.
wouldn't. We forgetting Big Dro took out a whole city by himself, not even at his full peak. Don't get me up here preaching.
Get fried.
Right.
Look,
Dracarys, you forgot what that Dracarys do? It's been so long. You forgot they have wings. He's still turning
And
around.
fire,
with no dino
Wings
arms.
and flames. Godzilla don't do he have
Can I
flames
get
too,
a
right?
Dracarys in the chat?
I don't
He
know.
got flame, but he got flames that could rain down from.
Exactly. He
Rain
could
down
go up
from
high
above.
and stuff.
Everybody in the chat know Godzilla would beat up each and every one of them sorry ass dragons.
Not
Everyone-
big
It's,
Cause-
it's
cause-
the
cause
flipperoonie for me because he gonna want to be Team Targaryen again in just a little bit, or Team Valerian. You see how they switch up
They
for
who's they?
fossilized creatures?
Those black people who's they?
That's them King's Landing for you, child.
It's giving Lannister. I never.
Oh my
took
God!
it as Lannister.
Oh my
he
God! No! This chick did not just call me. That's damn. She called me Israelite. Moochie,
Greyjoy,
your turn,
actually.
Moochie. Your turn, Moochie. How dare that chick call me a
Oh
Lannister?
man.
Like I want to go have
they
sex
be
with my
flip
sister.
flopping.
Flip flopping all up in King's Landing, child.
I'll never want to have sex with a sister I don't have. King's Landing. Go ahead, Moochie. Are you going to watch this, Moochie?
I am, because I actually was
Thank you.
like
Thank
I watched the
Thank
last King Kong movie. Godzilla was more my brother's thing, but I watch it. And my brother-in-law, I know he's watching this probably already because he's into all of the sci-fi stuff.
Okay. Oh Lord.
Somebody said no, he can't. That's the diet. Hey, Zaya.
Miss K,
Yes.
with your hat on, please tell us how you feel about Godzilla.
Much obliged. Listen, I am not very interested in Godzilla, but I love Kurt Russell and John Goodman. And while Godzilla didn't sell for me, they did. So what I will say is I would give it a try one of these days. When I'm done with my doctorate, I will give it a try. Because I just don't have time to, like, this is a movie that I'll be like, okay, I don't have time to fit it into my schedule. It's not something that I'm rushing to. But I love John Goodman. He could be a funny person, but he is really good in like serious movies. Like all I can think about is like that movie he was in with Denzel. It was like, time is on your side. And he was possessed by that little whatever that was.
Here she goes.
Oh my gosh, I love him so much. So but even looking at the monster is just not really doing anything for me. But he does look like Vagar, I can't lie.
Thank you.
He looks like Vagar. Vagar's ugly.
That's because that's his son, his wingless son.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Rah.
So obviously you mean to tell me Vagar is shooting out simps if he's shooting out stuff that don't give folks wings. That's what you saying? Vagar ain't about that life.
Listen, to be continued, season 2. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you have all of this right now. No more. Y'all too, Miss K, Moochie. Remember this. Vagar not like that.
Well, you the one that said he's
ain't Vagar a female? Just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, yeah. And we gonna see what she do.
She dragon don't play
She
them
just
lines.
ate somebody out the sky. She ain't like that.
Don't play with her.
Like
She got mad because a baby dragon put out some baby fire. She was like, "Oh, you're not gonna play with me. You about to get."
She said,
Chomp.
"Siéntate por favor, delicioso."
See what she gonna mess around. She gonna come down here and see Godzilla. She gonna catch a case. That's what she gonna do. Godzilla gonna see her and say, "Give me some of that vigorous pussy." Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness!
Give me some of it. Yeah, get on down here. Let me give you some of this blue smoke I'll blow up in the air that go to outer space. That's what Godzilla do. Yeah, buddy. That's Godzilla. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me read these super chats so we can get up out of here.
Deal with it.
Ill Magic says, "What up? What up? Appreciate you, Ill Magic, for that $4.99."
What up?
And then HFG sends $10. What's interesting about this documentary is that I've heard more and more people that I know talking about moving to the southern states. Something to consider. Yes, come on down here to help North Carolina out. We've got some lovely places. Home prices ain't that bad. The triad is growing. My little area is growing. And the places outside of Charlotte are wonderful too. It's just the inner city Charlotte. I ain't telling nobody to go there because it done got like Atlanta almost. It's rough.
That'd be the problem.
Right. But yeah, definitely come check out the South. And having said that, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. I'll be back on Monday reviewing a couple of shows. I might even go ahead and give my full review of Godzilla so that I can get these Game of Thrones people watching because they think that they little sorry dragons. You combine all these dragons in a link up like they is fucking Voltron and they can't do nothing with Godzilla. Oh Lord.
All I know.
Not Valerian the Black
Hold
Dragon.
on, legs. All I know, Lamont, is that I better not see you with a freaking silver wig on your head.
I was just thinking that, yo. I was just thinking that.
Bring the tissue glasses
Black
out.
Targaryen. I better not see the Black Targaryen.
Oh, they over there.
Bring the tissue glasses out because that's what you. First of all, let me leave y'all as
with your butter knife, your stainless steel.
And Miss K, you could back me up on this. It is said by the Maesters that Valerian the Black Dread was so large that one wing shadow would swallow a whole city. Did the book not say that? One wing, not body, not both. One. But all right, you want little dino baby, little baby shark, do, you know, fall out the water, nibble on a couple people.
Oh, Barney.
Like
Barney.
And then she get racist. You know what I'm saying? Calling the dude Barney. Y'all, we're out of here. It's too much for these women. Because they get on their little tirades. I'm not fooling with them. Have a good night. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for downloading my song.
Got me choking.
Oh man, I gotta go.
Oh my God.